Hey, what's up, y'all? This video is entitled "What Happens When You Die," which is, I guess, like it's been the main topic of discussion with the last couple of videos I made. So, just want to throw out some quick points on this. Number one, I fully believe that nothing can happen when you die, for the simple reason that death is death. It means the end, right? Like, the most common notion of an afterlife, which is, I call like a transition of life phases rather than an afterlife, is, like heaven or hell of some kind, like a spiritual type thing. And here's where it completely falls apart for me, other than the fact that you would never have a reason to believe such an assumption in the first place, because there could never be any evidence for such a claim. But besides that, you're in heaven and hell, and the main point of that is to drive your actions, to give you an incentive to act a certain way to get to heaven, presumably. And hell being so detrimental and painful that you don't want to go there. Heaven containing lots of pleasures, that kind of thing. So, pleasure and pain is very important to this idea of the afterlife, right? I just woke up. I was asleep. I didn't feel any of that, okay? Right? I barely remember anything I dreamt about, right? So I'm more lucid after I'm dead for eternity than I am when I'm sleeping, when I'm clearly alive. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? I can't be more alive when I'm supposed to be dead than I am when I'm asleep, when I'm clearly alive. You feel me? Like, it doesn't make sense. And it gets even more ridiculous, like where's your free will when you're dead? Do you still have it? Presumably you don't. That's how heaven stays perfect, and that's how hell stays terrible. There's a whole bunch of problems with this thing if you try to take it to its logical ends. And like I said, anybody that claims to know something that is inherently unknowable, you have no reason to ever listen to that person, and you have no reason to ever accept any kind of evidence that says this happened when all perception ends. That's what death means. Perception is over. And somebody's telling you that stuff happens after that. Nothing happens after that, right? You cut your finger off right now. I guess for a couple hours you can make the argument that it's still alive. After a while, it's dead matter. It's still, carbon matter that was alive at one point. And, so when we die, how does the same thing not happen to our entire body, right? It doesn't make sense that we would somehow be able to transcend all natural processes, right, and maintain lucidity when even getting punched in the head as a person can change your personality forever, right? It's a totally nonsensical concept. And I'm really interested in hearing how it is that people maintain beliefs in this kind of thing. And so I welcome all videos in support of my position, or in opposition to me. So, alright, y'all, peace.